entitled Open Public Meetings Act, adequate notice of this meeting had been provided as specified in the act. Proper notice of this public meeting was provided in the notice of January 28, 2020. Said notice was posted at the entrance of the Board of Education offices, mailed to the Nutley Township Clerk, sent to Tap Into Nutley, advertised in the Nutley Sun on February 6, 2020, and posted on the district's website. A revised meeting notice was sent out on July 23, 2020, advising that this meeting was a virtual online meeting. Can we salute the flag, please? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. So I'd like to read the statement of the unofficial annual school results for the election for Tuesday, November 3rd, 2020. These are unofficial results. These are the most current results from the township clerk, and I can advise the board and whoever is online right now saying that once I receive the official notification from the clerk's office, we will have another motion at that time to approve the official notice of the outcome of the election. The results are in print, okay? Right now, I'd like to administer the oath of office to the new board members. I discussed with the three of them, we're going to do this simultaneous. So the three board members, if you can unmute your microphone. You have a copy of the oath, so I'd like you to just follow along with me. I, please state your name.
I, Lisa Danchek Martin,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and I will bear truth, faith, and allegiance
And that I will
bear truth and allegiance
to the same and to the governments established in the United States
to the same and to the governments established in the United States
and to this state under the authority of the people.
and to this state under the authority of the people.
So help me God.
So help me God.
I, please state your name,
I, Lisa Danchek
Salvatore
Martin,
Balsamo,
do solemnly swear
solemnly swear
solemnly
that
swear
I possess the qualifications prescribed by law
that I
that I
possess the
possess
qualifications
qualifications prescribed by law
for the office of member of Board of Education.
for the office of member of
member
Board of Education.
I am not disqualified as a voter
I am
I am
not
not
disqualified
disqualified
as a voter
pursuant to RS
pursuant to
Pursuant to
RS
19:4-1,
19:4-1,
and that I will faithfully,
and that I will faithfully,
faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly perform
and justly perform
all duties of that office
all duties of that office
according to the best of my ability.
according to the
according
best
to
of
the best of
my
my
ability.
ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations to the three of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
I'd like to do a roll call, please. Mr. Balsamo,
Here,
Mr. Cornicello,
Here.
Mrs. Danchek Martin,
Here,
Mr. DeMayo,
Here.
Mr. Ferraro,
here.
Mrs. Quirk,
here,
Mr. Riley,
Here.
Ms. Zarrow,
here,
Mr. Kuczynski.
Here.
At this time, I'd like to ask the board members for a motion for nomination for the office of president of the school board.
I would like to nominate Charlie Kuczynski for president for the upcoming 2021 calendar year. Mr. Kuczynski has served on this board for many years. He's committed to the time needed to support the district, superintendent, and community. The best outcome of our student body, and look forward to working with him in this role for the upcoming school year. Thank you.
I
Do we have any
second.
other nominations? Do we have a second for that nomination?
I second that.
Hearing none, I'm going to take a roll call for Mr. Kuczynski as the president of the Nutley Board of Education. Mr. Balsamo.
Yes.
Mr. Cornusella.
Yes.
Mrs. Dancheck Martin.
Yes.
Mr. DeMayo.
Yes.
Mr. Ferraro.
Yes.
Mrs. Quirk.
Yes.
Mr. Riley.
Yes.
Mrs. Zarrow.
Yes.
Mr. Kuczynski.
Yes.
Mr. Kuczynski, you are the chair.
Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone. I'm sure we're going to have a great year. I appreciate everyone's help. I guess we now need a nomination for the position of Vice President, Nutley Board of Education.
Mr. President, I'd like to nominate Lisa Dancheck Martin as Vice President for a second year. I think she did a wonderful job last year, and I think she would be an asset to have this year.
And I second that motion, and I appreciate the job that she's done. I'm sorry. Okay. I second that nomination.
We need a roll call.
I'm going to get there. I'm just looking at Dave, but his thing is frozen. I need a roll call. Mr. DePisa, please.
Mr. Balsamo.
Yes.
Mr. Cornusella.
Yes.
Mrs. Dancheck Martin.
Yes.
Mr. DeMayo.
Yes.
Mr. Ferraro.
Yes.
Mrs. Quirk.
Yes.
Mr. Riley.
Yes.
Ms. Zarrow.
Yes.
Mr. Kuczynski.
Yes. We seem to have a little lapse in time there for some reason. I don't know why. Thank you very much. We're going to have a wonderful year ahead of us, I'm sure. Congratulations to Lisa. Congratulations to the new candidates, the new board members. Looking forward to a wonderful year. Mr. Carnusella, will you take administration resolution number 1? I'm sorry, resolution 1 and 2, please.
Thank you, Mr. President. I'd like to move resolutions 1 and 2 as written. Before we second, do you want to go through each of those code of ethics?
Yes, if you'll take number 1, please, and then we'll move on from there.
Sure. Be resolved that the Board of Education hereby adopts the following code of ethics as established by the New Jersey School Board Association. A school board member shall abide by the following code of ethics for school board members. Number 1, I will uphold and enforce all laws, rules, and regulations of the State Board of Education and court orders pertaining to schools. Desired changes shall be brought about only through legal and ethical procedures. Would you like me to continue?
Mr. Riley? Yes, sir. Mr. Riley.
Yes, Mr. President. Number 2, I will make decisions in terms of the educational welfare of children and will seek to develop and maintain public schools that meet the individual needs of all children, regardless of their ability, race, creed, sex, or social standing.
Mr. Balsamo.
Yes. I will confine my board action to policymaking, planning, and appraisal, and I will help to frame policies and plans only after the board has consulted those who will be affected by them.
Mr. Ferrara.
Number 4, I will carry out my responsibility not to administer the schools, but together with my fellow board members to see that they are well run.
Mr. DeMayo.
Number 5, I will recognize the authority rests. Board of Education will make no personal promises nor take any private action that may compromise the board.
Mrs. Arrow.
Number 6, I will refuse to surrender my independent judgment to special interests with partisan political groups or to use the school for any personal gain or the gain of any fund.
Mrs. Quirk.
I will hold confidential all matters pertaining to the schools, which, if disclosed, would needlessly injure individuals or the schools. In all other matters, I will provide accurate information and in concert with my fellow board members, interpret to the staff the aspirations of the community for its schools.
Mrs. Dancheck Martin, please.
Number 8, I will vote to appoint the best qualified personnel available after consideration of the recommendation of the Chief Administrative Officer.
Number 9, I will support and protect school personnel in proper performance of their duties.
Number 10, I will refer all complaints to the Chief Administrative Officer and will act on the complaints at public meetings only after failure of an administrative solution.
Thank you very much. I guess we need a second now on that
Second.
motion.
I second.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Riley. Discussion, any more discussion on the ethics or on the calendar? Roll call, Mr. DeVisa, please.
Mr. Balsamo,
Yes.
Mr. Carnasella,
Yes.
Mrs. Dancheck Martin,
Yes.
Mr. DeMayo,
Yes.
Mr. Ferraro,
Yes.
Mrs. Quirk,
Yes.
Mr. Riley,
Yes.
Ms. Darrow,
Yes.
Mr. Kuczynski.
Yes. Mr. DeVisa, we're supposed to sign off on that. Do we have to do that for the code of ethics?
Yes, I plan on getting that circulated by myself. I'll have everybody sign the document. And I will also have the new members sign their oath, and I'll collect everything and put it into record. Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. And Mr. DeVisa sent out the list of last year's committee and school appointments. When you get a chance, reach out for me, phone, text, whatever, and we'll discuss where you'd like to be, if you'd like to move, whatever you're interested in, we can talk about. And I appreciate that whenever you get time. I guess I'll hear from adjournment.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Second.
Thank you. Good night, and thank you very much. And lots of
Thank
luck to everyone.
Good night.
Thank you.
Everybody, good job.
Thank you.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night, everybody, and congratulations, Sal, again.